What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Leo coming to you guys with yet another video. Coming to you guys today with pretty much an impromptu video. I wasn't planning on doing this video, but I seen this right after I finished uploading one of my previous videos. Doing like the WWE Sus reaction. So if you haven't done that, go check that out. But so it's pretty much regarding the King of and Queen of the Ring tournament, especially on the SmackDown side. And yes, this is pretty much like a mini rant because this needs to be said. Now, I do know that some of the matches will continue to take place, and you know we did see some get pushed back to live events. But I'm gonna say this right now. I'm looking at what's happening, and I do not like it. So if you guys, I'm about to show you what am I seeing right now. So we see Randy Orton and King and AJ Styles. That's gonna stay. Now we know Bobby Lashley is injured and he will not be able to compete, so we will have a replacement. But you're telling me Angelo Dawkins is going to face Tama Tonga. You're telling me they're picking Angelo Dawkins over Montez Ford. Is that what they're telling me? You're telling me Angelo Dawkins is better than Montez Ford, and Angelo Dawkins is more suited to be in this role than Montez Ford is. If you think that, you're tripping. And I'm not saying that to any knock to Angelo Dawkins. I like Angelo Dawkins, but he does not need to be here. Montez Ford should be here. I'm sorry. Like, you're telling me that a guy who has competed for the U.S. Championship and had the MVP, was the MVP in the match, and was a breakout star instantly. You're telling me you couldn't put him in here so people can really get to see more of him? The people that want to see him actually be on his own? You're telling me the guy that went up against Roman Reigns and had a great match with him, you're telling me you had nothing for him? You couldn't put him in this match? Are we serious, WWE? Are we serious right now? And when then it continues, we have Bianca Belair versus Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae stands no chance against Bianca. Bianca is winning this. If you think Candice LeRae is going to win this, you're tripping. Because there's no way they're going to have, in any universe, Candice LeRae beat Bianca Belair to continue in this tournament. It ain't happening. It's not. And it sucks. This is a predictable match. You could have put anybody else in this match. And it continues. We have Jade Cargill versus Piper Niven. We know Piper Niven ain't winning this. Jade Cargill is winning this. So far, you have your women's tag team champions who just won at Backlash, mind you, in the Queen of the Ring tournament, when they could have been used on the show to defend their tag team championships against another tag team. Or if you wanted to, you could have just had them face Damage Control in a rematch. You could have just had them have a rematch for the tag titles. But no, you put them in the Queen of the Ring tournament. For what? Yes, are they your top two of your top stars? Absolutely. But you didn't have to put them in this tournament. And it continues. You have Naomi versus Nia Jax. Now this one actually makes sense because they've been going back and forth in recent weeks. They have. But we still know the outcome of this one. Nia Jax is winning this. The only way Nia Jax loses if Bayley is ringside. That's the only way she's losing. Outside of that, Nia is going to win. So you're telling me right now, as it stands, right now continuing in the tournament, Bianca, Jade, and Nia. And may I add, 3 of your most protected women's wrestlers in WWE right now on the same brand and now in the same tournament. Like, you couldn't. Where's Tiffany Stratton? Where's Chelsea Green? Where's Blair Davenport? She just got brought up to NXT, from NXT to SmackDown. You're telling me she couldn't be part of this tournament? This would have been a great way to make a splash for her, to make a name for herself in this tournament. Where is she at? Yes, I understand that there are more qualifying matches, but like, as it stands right now, the SmackDown women's side is predictable right now. The Raw side for both men and women is the very best. You have Gunther in the tournament. He advanced. You have Jey Uso in the tournament. He advanced. You have Ilya Dragunov. He advanced. And you have on the women's side, you had Io advance. You had Lyra advance. You had Zoe Stark advance. You're like right now, the Raw side has the SmackDown side beat by a mile. Yes, the SmackDown for the men, I am liking the men people, the people that's gonna be involved. Randy, AJ, Carmelo Hayes, LA Knight. I'm all for those guys. I'm all for those guys because it makes sense. It makes sense. And the women, I like the women that's involved, but they don't need to be there. I like Bianca Belair. She's a great wrestler. Same with Jade Cargill. Nia Jax, she's surprising a lot of people since she's came back. But you did not. But Nia Jax, she's the only one that gets a pass on this one because it makes sense. Bianca and Jade, they just won the tag titles, and you're putting them in the Queen of the Ring. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Don't be surprised if your semifinals is Jade Cargill and Bianca. Don't be surprised if they're the last two on the SmackDown side standing and one of those are going to the finals. Do not be surprised whatsoever. Don't. Because it is showing that SmackDown is lacking in star power right now. They don't really have a lot of people, and the people that they should be using, they aren't. They aren't using. They could have just taken Bianca and Jade out. You could have put Chelsea Green against Candice LeRae if you wanted to. You could have put Tiffany Stratton against someone else. Like, you could have done Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax. No, not Nia Jax, Naomi. Because playing off their history. You could have had a Bianca versus Nia. And you could have had Jade versus, I don't know, like a Piper Never Blair Davenport or something. Like, either that or you had them completely out of the tournament. They don't need to be there. They are your tag team champions. If anything, they should be, like I said earlier, they should be defending those titles on the show. They should. They should be defending those titles on the show against a tag team, or else you have them pretty much having a rematch with Damage Control. That's it. They do not need to be in Queen of the Ring tournament. Not this year. Not this year. And it sucks, bro. Like, I just don't understand it, really. Like, it's probably gonna take me some time to kind of make sense of it, but right now this just does not make sense at all to me. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Because it just shows that you're not, like, for them being your top stars right now, pretty much on the Blue brand, because I'm pretty sure Charlotte is gonna come back and she's gonna be on SmackDown. So until then, SmackDown is pretty much lacking in star power, really, because Raw has a lot of the heavy hitters, if you want to be honest about it. So I don't know what they do. I really don't. I really don't know what they can do. Hopefully they can come up with something, because this is just not it. It's not. But that is the end of the video, you guys. Comment down below. Let me know, how do you guys feel about the tournament on the SmackDown side? Do you agree with a lot of the stuff that I said? Do you think Bianca and Jade shouldn't be in this tournament, or do you feel like they should be in this tournament? Do you feel like so far on the SmackDown side for the women it's seeming predictable? Let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll have a discussion about it. But super kick that like button. It helps on the algorithm, so it helps my channel get pushed up across the platform, so more people can see what I'm doing over here on YouTube. Superman punch that post notification bell so every time I'm posting a video, where it's a reaction video, rant video, live stream, any type of video, you can be in the loop of things when I do drop that video. And also, Spear, that subscribe button. We're on the road to 200, but the ultimate goal is 10K. Once I hit 10K, one of you lucky fans will have the opportunity to be part of a giveaway that I'm doing once I hit 10K, and that giveaway will be, one of you lucky fans will win a championship from WWE Shop. So if you want the opportunity to win a championship from WWE Shop, to start your collection, or add to your collection, subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. You can always change your mind in the future, but why would you want to do that? I'm pretty much trying to give you guys daily wrestling content. So I appreciate everybody who has subscribed so far. I appreciate everybody that will subscribe in the future. I'm very appreciative of every single one of you. I can't do this without you. But I appreciate everybody. Hope everybody had a great day, had a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.